Thanks everybody for tuning in and chiming in on that last segment. We love everybody's opinion. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing over here now. Is that a catch?
Yes, Will.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Billy, your Cowboys, man. We got some good stuff to talk about with these Cowboys, man.
Can we just get NFL season started?
Go.
Man.
You ready to start it?
No,
I missed
Game one against the Tampa Bay
we
Buccaneers.
get the training camp first.
Okay.
We're going to get the training camp first.
We're not gonna be like Houston where they're just saying we're not doing none of that, huh?
Yeah,
We're not gonna do any training.
We're going to get better.
Mr. Zod, Billy. Well, I guess I want to speak directly to Mr. Zod.
All good.
Your guy's doing some talking lately. Michael Gallup. I don't know if you saw this. Pro Football Focus has labeled CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper as the best duo. But it's coming out today that Amari Cooper might not be starting at the beginning of the season because he's not over his ankle deal. But your guy Michael Gallup says that he doesn't see if there's anybody that can stop the offense this year of him, CeeDee Lamb, and one Mr. Amari Cooper. I guess you throw in Dalton Schultz, Dak, and Zeke.
You should say Blake Jarwin.
Oh, sorry. No.
Blake
We don't want him to start.
No, Baker already started.
God. Well, he won't play too long. He'll get out there, and then my guy Dalton Schultz will get a start.
You're going to be sorely disappointed.
Very disappointed.
He's right. I mean, offensively, the Cowboys have one of the best offenses. Now, if Dak is back to what we think he is, which we all know, by the way, Dak said it's buried, the ankle injury. He buried it behind him. He's
put
done
that behind
with it.
us.
So that got me excited that this offense is full go. The biggest question mark for me is not the skill positions, but the offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
If they can stay healthy and if they can do their job effectively, you are going to see an offense that is going to be one of the best in the league, I think. They literally have the weapons to do that. I like Kellen Moore. I love him as the offensive coordinator. Him and Mike McCarthy's second year, they got to know each other a little better now. I think they're really going to make they're going to make a lot of noise in the NFC. The only problem is, of course, is the defensive side.
Yeah.
That is what's going to determine this team's success. But offensively, Michael Gallup's right. Who's stopping this team? They have the weapons that can contribute. Now, other teams are just as good. So that's going to be.
Got your cowboy goggles on already. I see. Huh?
I don't. I'm just saying.
You got them on. You got them on strong too.
I
don't see anybody stopping us.
Sorry.
And that's funny you say that for a guy who doesn't like the running. For the guy who doesn't like the running back, you want the running back gone. You just don't.
I love Tony Pollard.
I'm not even going to address that.
Well, you should.
I'm not going to address
You should because
that.
he really believes it.
Do your thing, Zeke. Do your thing.
Tony too, right? I just have a thing for Tony.
Or RB2, man.
I don't know if you want to admit that live on camera. Do you have a thing for Tony's?
Yeah.
Do you mean that with the Y or an I?
Yeah, you got to be careful.
You got to be careful with
Gotta
that.
go ahead and throw the eye on there, man.
Make sure it's an I.
No, listen.
Although if you did like the ones with the Y, it's okay. We support those who live an alternative lifestyle.
Right.
So listen,
Shout out to LGBT.
Here's the deal, man. When it comes to the Cowboys, EA, I think you'll appreciate this. Michael Gallup's 100% right. Okay, that offense is going to be
cooking.
I mean, we're going to be cooking on 350 this year.
Dub City
350
every week
this year. Now, I will tell you this much, man. My concern, I know you mentioned the offensive line, which is very key. My concern is actually the quarterback, and it's not for the reason that you're going to think of. It's not that
Here
I
goes
think
that
he's
turncoat.
No. I understand what Dak said. He said put the injury behind him and all that stuff, but that's all fine and dandy in practice, man. I'm concerned about when that first defensive lineman lands near his feet in the preseason when somebody hits him, because these guys don't give a damn about you coming back from an injury. They're trying to get you back down. I need to see it. I need to just see it. I need to see him take that first hit. I need to see him get through that first couple games. I need to see him get thrown to the ground roughly.
Unfortunately for you, we'll never get a chance to see it until September.
Right.
We know Dak will not
be touched in the training camp,
or he will not get he will not play in the preseason at all.
Yeah, he should.
No, he shouldn't.
I do think that he needs that.
He needs to play.
They're not going to play.
Yeah,
I know, but he should.
He should play. I do believe that because, man, when you're coming off an injury like that, man, I think you need to feel that.
As many reps as you can get.
I think preseason is. You
don't like preseason because it ended your guys' career.
I'm just saying preseason is not necessary. We don't need to play.
That wasn't even necessary to take that shot at Tony, man.
I wasn't a shot at Tony. It was a shot at This guy right here.
Said it. But I think that training camp's unnecessary. But you're right. We got to find out if Dak's fully back. But from what I'm seeing, he's the way his movements are. Dak's movements. I mean, they even threw that picture where he was kind of like doing the Jumpman look with the ball. And I was like, I mean, he looks great. I mean, there's nothing stopping him. And the positivity that the teammates are having, that they're talking about, look at Dak in practice. Now, again, who knows what happens when the game is. But we should have a little bit of a positivity, a little positive note going forward. Because I really think that Dak is mended. I think he's back on track. I really do.
I think he is too. I just need to see it. I think I just need to see it. Once he gets going, it's over with.
And I'm going to tell you right now, as much as I give him shit, I think Zeke Elliott might have his best season this year.
See, I told you he's gonna try. You know what he's trying. I told you what he's gonna try to do.
Already.
I know what he's trying to do.
What am I
He's
doing?
trying to set himself up.
He's gonna wedge it.
He's setting it. He's straddling the fence. He's setting himself up. So he's in between right now. So if it goes bad, he could. I never really was on it. But if it go good, oh boy, he gonna be in here. Zeke's his guy, and Zeke's this.
I just said he might have his best
Yeah,
season.
see that word might. See, my mama taught me to look for key words with people when they say certain words. Might is one of those words.
The context clues.
Might is one of those words.
No.
Why don't you give me a guarantee then? Why don't you go?
Because there's
whip it out, Big Daddy, and put it on the table and stand on it. Stand on it.
There's no guarantees in football.
Well, I know. I don't need you. I need you to stand. I need you to stand on
saying,
this. Die on the hill.
Zeke is slimmer now. He's not as chubby as he used to be. He's looking a little more fit. I liking it. We'll see what happens. Well, another thing is, I kind of want to see what happens because we didn't get to see the run game effectively because we had Dalton or not Andy Dalton.
Yeah.
Andy Dalton run the show or whatever random ass quarterbacks we had. You really couldn't get the full. Dahoochie.
Yeah, Dahoochie.
I get again. The only thing for me watching this Cowboys team is the defensive side and y'all's guy that y'all are really excited about, Mr. DQ.
Dan Quinn. Yeah. That's what we call the defense.
He's cooking over there.
Now I do like that he's more hands-on and all
out
that.
there putting his hand, he out there putting his hands on guys.
He's letting your left hand.
And again,
needs to be like.
I know y'all are excited about that, and it looks cool. That coach, he's getting in there all right,
getting his hands dirty.
That's Coach Yost from Remember.
He's getting his hands dirty. He's putting his hands in the dirt with his guys.
That's right.
He's out there in the trenches.
He's gonna get them all huddled up and goes, "You blitz all night." He's gonna do all that.
Yost, that's what he's getting.
But the problem is that again,
today, you remember the Dallas Cowboys.
The problem is, it doesn't mean anything.
All
of it is noise. It's white noise. Okay, it's cool for the cameras. It's cool. Raw. Because again, can I tell you a little story about my high school football days?
Oh, God.
Back in August,
very short.
Back in August,
story, so don't worry about it.
I want to hear the story.
Back in August, we were sitting there getting ready, and mind you, we're not a talented team. We're not. I mean, last year we
could tell.
Trust me, I wasn't the problem.
I didn't say you were. I'm just saying we could tell. What is your team won?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay.
We were 3-7 the year before. And now it's our third year of varsity, and we're sitting there, and yet everybody was so excited. And I remember my offensive tackle, the guy in front of me, he was sitting there, and he was doing this. And I remember this, how stupid it was. He goes, "It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas." I'm like, "Why are you singing that?" And then I realized it's because Christmas is when the state championship is. And he was looking across the field thinking, this is a state championship team. And I'm like, wow, okay, well, that sounds cool and dandy. It's a nice little story, but it means shit. Because guess what? We didn't make no fucking playoffs. All right? We didn't. We did not make we lost 3 straight games to end the season. So I'm sorry, but all this is nice white noise here in training camp.
Yeah.
But when we get into the season, is Dan Quinn going to get these players ready to play? Are they going to know what the defensive scheme is?
Well,
that's my question.
That's a huge question. That's a huge question. And I'll say this about the Cowboys defense, man. The difference just from today to this time last year, I mean, granted it was COVID. This Cowboys defense, man, these guys are ready. They want to play. They are excited about it. You can feel the excitement. And that's where it all starts, right? So if you want to go out there, you want to perform, you want to play. And then you have that coach out there that you're ready to run through a brick wall. Trust me, EA, those guys are ready to run through brick walls.
Right, they weren't ready to do that for Mike Nolan.
No, they weren't, not at all. Mike Nolan, that guy.
I mean, he put hot sauce in his eye.
Yeah, we can't take him serious. those guys are ready to play, man. From everybody I've heard from D. Law to Randy Gregory. I mean, even the new guys, Terrell Basham and Micha Parsons himself, Jabril Cox. They're ready to play. Jalen Smith. All these guys are fired up and ready to play. That will bode well for the Cowboys. Now, ultimately, they're going to have to go out there and make plays on the field. We know that. But I think the morale of this team, they know that they sucked last year. They stunk very, very bad. They want to get that stench off of them, and there's a new guy there, and I think they want to go out there and prove a point, man. And that offense, if that offense is what we think it's going to be, your Randy Gregory's, those are 10-plus sack guys. DeMarcus Lawrence, Neville Gallimore, not saying he's going to get 10-plus, but those guys, they're going to get to just pass rush, and you'll be able to rotate those guys out. We all know the key to having a good defense is applying pressure, putting an offense, the opposing offense, in a position to where they have to throw the ball all the time. And if you're scoring all the time, they're going to be always having to catch up, and that's when your Gregory's and Lawrence's and all those guys are coming.
Well, I hope they're ready because looking around the NFC right now, this conference is getting a lot tougher. I already know that Tom Brady's leading the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ready. They're going to try to repeat. They're bringing back all 22 starters. That's going to be a tough matchup week one. It really is. I know Walt's already guaranteed a win. But
week one. It's Tampa. Yeah.
No, but
yeah,
it's gonna be tough.
Coming out hot with a dub.
I do think that
we have to. The Dallas Cowboys have to send a message. Okay,
they have to.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're going to do it or not.
Now listen, there is no tomorrow after that game. Okay, you lose that game, you got to come out and make a statement. You got to punch these guys right now. You need to let the rest. You need to let the rest of the league know.
After that game, there's 16 more.
Well, you
could literally go 16-1.
Well, that's it.
It'd be the best team.
That game right there is the game that matters. That's the one you come out and you punch the defending champs in the mouth. You send in the message to league. We back. We coming hard. We not playing this no more.
I swear, I feel like the Cowboys done that once before.
Yeah, we do, and then we always fall apart.
Yeah, because wait a minute.
We lost last year's opener to the Rams.
Hold on. I remember this one. I remember one time we played the Giants after they won the Super Bowl, and we beat them week one.
Right.
And guess what happened? Nothing.
Doesn't matter. I'm just saying this, but this champion right here has more magnitude than the Giants.
Why?
Because it's Tom Brady. You know, he's coming off a really good Super Bowl win. He's the top dog right now. When the Giants won, they weren't the top dog. They just got lucky, got in there. This is the guy. This is the stepping stone right here. This is the guy. You wanted to come in and bust him in his mouth.
I hope we bust him in the mouth, and that'll be a great positive.
When we do, they're just going to tell us that Tom Brady's old. That's all. They're not going to get any
Jacob Lewis. We win in week one. See, I like you need to get on. I know what you're doing. You're trying to straddle the fence. That's what you're doing. That's what you're trying to do.
I'm just being a realist. Just being a realist.
You've never been a realist when it comes to the Cowboys.
No, that's not true. I took that hat took long. I burned that hat. I used to be the guy that came out here saying 16-0. I can see it. I mean, that's what I used to do, and I stopped doing that. And now I'm a smarter person.
What made you
the fucking pain of watching these Dallas Cowboys every fucking year.
Why don't
you kick it up one time for us? 16-0.
No.
I want the Cowboys. I do agree that they're going to come out and send a message that first game, but it can't stop there. That can't be the message. You have to continue on.
I'm telling you right now, the first 2 months are not going to be the problems that December.
Yeah.
That December brutal in January. Now we're playing in January now.
Yeah.
It's going to be brutal winter for the Dallas Cowboys. They're going to overcome it to see the spring championship. Hopefully, we're in springtime down Arlington. We're going down that parade route, but that's the hope. That's the hope we're all having. I'm excited though. Overall, this is gonna be a fun football season. Not just for the Cowboys. I'm looking at all across the team. So many storylines.
Oh yeah.
You got Aaron Rodgers. We know that we don't even know if he's returning to camp. If he's even gonna join the Packers. Are the Chiefs back? We talked about it last time. Are the Chiefs truly back? I know Walt says they're not.
Not going to the Super Bowl this year yet.
I got the Titans. The Titans got that new offense with Julio Jones.
There's another team in the NFC that picked up a quarterback that neither one of you guys were big on, and they're going to have a say in this NFC Championship this year.
Rams?
Those Rams with one Matthew Stafford.
I could take the Rams.
They're going to have something to say.
Time out. Is that the guy you wanted to replace Dak?
That's the guy that I told you should not be freaking out about it. Dak Prescott did not sign. And hold on, can I go a step further?
Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. It's part of your show too.
You go ahead and reach out to Pops and let him know this is nothing personal towards Dak. I'm about to say something. I'm about to blow this place up. Is this on me, Cat? Is this right here? This one? Here we go. You heard it here first.
Okay.
On me. Matthew, whatever his middle name, Stafford.
Why don't you look at the camera, actually?
I'm just letting you know because I know this is going to hurt you when I say this.
Yeah,
sorry.
Talk at the mic.
Matthew Stafford will, this year, 2021, will have a better season than Dak Prescott. I said it.
Wow.
You still need that mic later.
At Radio Guy Ray.
You still the mic. You still need it to talk.
Sorry. At Radio Guy Ray on Twitter.
And you have a Cowboys shirt on, right?
Sure do.
Okay.
Again,
the Cowboys want to be the better team.
Billy, you're not understanding. You keep the mic near.
Sorry. I'm excited.
keep
I'm trying to lean over here to the camera.
Well, don't worry about it. It's a wide frame. It got you.
There we go. Okay. Yes. Matthew Stafford will have a better statistical season than Mr. Prescott.
I knew you were a turncoat.
No. It's just.
His nickname is Turncoat.
It's just the truth.
And what statistical facts do you have on that, sir?
Well, we have to see the season play out, and I want you to understand that Dak Prescott has better receivers. He has better players around him. I think we can all agree with that.
Dak Prescott's pretty much had better numbers than Matthew Stafford probably since he's been in the league.
And Matthew Stafford's played on one of the worst football teams there is.
So
it's not my guy's problem.
What makes you think Stafford's gonna have a better season?
Because I feel like the Rams are already I'm not gonna call them a prolific offense. The Rams
Who are
are
receivers?
It's not so much their receivers. They got Robert Woods. They have Cooper Kupp. They have tight end. It's not so much their receivers. Their offense was hindered because the quarterback wasn't that damn good. Jared Goff, I don't know why people thought he was really good. He's not.
Matthew Super Bowl
better. Yeah. Well, did he really get him to a Super Bowl? He was the quarterback, but did he really take him there?
He played well that season.
Well, I'll just say this.
Cowboys.
Who's the
Cowboys were hot that season.
Who's the quarterback when that happens?
Dak Prescott.
I
just don't think.
Who didn't get the 4th and 1?
I think the Rams are going to be great.
Quarterback can throw the ball for him, man. I mean, hey, you have to hit it to him.
I think the Rams are going to be a good team. I just don't think Matthew Stafford is just going to go all out, lights out, and they're going to pass the ball like crazy.
He's a quarterback that launches it.
There
was a time he was the farthest throwing quarterback in the NFL.
I just don't know if you're going to. But
it's going to be contingent on his health too. That's one thing we cannot take away. It's going to be contingent on his health.
That to you. By December, we're going to find out.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, now, if Dak proves me wrong,
Pro Football Focus has Dak at number 7 on their list in the quarterback hunt.
Oh yeah,
as of right now,
just overall quarterback list?
Yeah, of all quarterbacks in the NFL, they got him at number 7.
Yeah,
top 10. Micha Parsons is making some noise. He signed his contract, and we find out that him and Tank have become some type of duo.
Yes, they're
pass rushing duo.
Pass rushing duo. He's learning from Tank. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I'm kidding.
What do you? Can you elaborate a little bit more?
Because Tank is, he's supposed to be our guy. And he just doesn't get those sacks that we want him to at certain times.
Well, he didn't have a bad season last year.
He didn't. I'm just like to tease with him.
Oh, okay.
No, but
thought you'd been like Cowboys Nation. We got fired. Like KP, we got to get rid of Tank too. He didn't get enough tackles. No, but KP didn't get enough rebounds. Got to get rid of him.
I like that because Micha Parsons was a defensive end in high school. That's what he was recruited as into college. So. That gives me hope that maybe he'll get a little bit more pass rushing opportunities and maybe less linebacking opportunities because I think of him more as he's a great rusher. He can rush a quarterback like no other. So that gives me some confidence in that pick now.
Okay. So you're on board now because before you were Micha Parsons.
We got to see what happens, but that's encouraging news.
But before you were poo-pooing,
encouraging news, Walt. That's what it is.
Okay, I'm just saying before you poo-pooing.
I understand. Encouraging news.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, he just poo-pooed all over. Oh, it's Michael Parsons. We should have got, what was the lineman dude?
Rashawn Slater.
We should have got Rashawn Slater. And I don't understand. I'm not happy about it. I'm pissed off about it.
Oh, and Tyron Smith is going to be whooping defensive ends' ass all season long, and he's doing that specifically for you, man. Because you have been very, very critical of my man Tyron Smith.
No, I have. I'm ready to let him go.
Well, yeah, and you should be ashamed of yourself too, man. He's still an all-pro left tackle, man. The dude told you, okay, I finally got the surgery that I needed to get. Mm-hmm. He's back, man. Okay, he's back. You're gonna have 2 bookend tackles.
Billy.
Yes, go ahead.
Your name?
Would you like to put a wager that he doesn't?
Well,
would you like to put what price makes you uncomfortable that he will not meet? Did he not play out 16 games?
I'll hear him.
No more. This is what's gonna happen. Let's just see. Okay. We'll see. Because we said, Tyron. That's every season we be talking about his health. So we'll see. I'm just a little nervous because he literally cannot stay healthy anymore.
Right, and I understand that. I understand why people will go that way. I mean, he came out and told you he did not have the surgery. The doctors have said if he had the surgery at the time that he should have, he wouldn't even be having these issues. He didn't do it. That's on him. Now he's had it. Let's see. I'm willing to wager $25 American.
Okay.
That will say that Tyron Smith will not only be playing all season, but he will be at minimum a Pro Bowl left tackle.
Minimum Pro Bowl.
Minimum.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
He's back.
All right. We'll see if that you'll get $25 if he doesn't.
Well, if I'm betting with you, I won't get it.
You're not betting.
I know. If I was betting you, I wouldn't get it. Wouldn't see it down.
But before we wrap this up, also I want to give Mike McCarthy this. A lot of people are giving him something about it, but I like what he did. He canceled the last day of practice and did like a group activity, which is good. I like that.
Team rapport.
Yeah.
So you're a McCarthy guy now?